visuals of the crash. After the crash, this is the site where the plane crashed, in which Ajit Pawar, the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister, was on board. These are exclusive visuals on India Today of the plane crash. Ajit Pawar was on board this plane. He has been taken to the hospital, and this is near the Baramati airport. Remember, the plane was attempting to land in Baramati, and that is when the plane crashed.
धक्कादायक अशी घटना आहे. महाराष्ट्राच्या दृष्टीने अतिशय धक्कादायक अशी घटना आहे. ज्या ठिकाणी ही घटना घडलेली आहे ते ठिकाण आहे विमान उतरत असतानाच विमान पूर्णपणे क्रॅश झालेला आहे.
So these are the visuals of after the plane crashed. This was Ajit Pawar's plane. He was heading to Baramati, and this plane crash happened while the plane was attempting to land, and Ajit Pawar has now been taken to the hospital. More details on his condition are awaited, but these are the visuals from Baramati. This is after the plane crash. You can see the smoke. This is the aftermath of the plane crash. You can see the locals who have gathered there, and as per the locals took Ajit Pawar to the hospital, and this is the plane crash site in Baramati. These are the visuals of the plane crash. Ajit Pawar was on board this plane, the Maharashtra Deputy Chief Minister, who was heading to Baramati for a few party events that were scheduled for today. And Ajit Pawar has now been rushed to the hospital by the locals, and this is the plane crash site. This is the aftermath. You can see the smoke over there, and you can get an idea of the plane crash. It was a very serious accident, a very serious crash of the plane on which Ajit Pawar was on board. Remember, Ajit Pawar has been a long-term representative of the Baramati constituency, and that is exactly where this plane crash has happened. And the Baramati is known as a stronghold of his political influence. In fact, for the entire Pawar family, it holds a lot of significance. And visuals of after the plane crashed, and even today, Ajit Pawar had a slew of meetings and events that were scheduled in Baramati. That's the stronghold of the Pawars. And during landing, this plane crash happened. So there you see the visuals. This is the aftermath, and you can get an idea of how bad and how serious this accident was, how serious the crash was. Ajit Pawar was on board this plane. These are the visuals from Baramati. This is the aftermath of the plane crash. You can see the pieces of the aircraft, the pieces of the plane, and the kind of smoke, and you can get an idea of how serious this plane crash was. This happened while the plane was attempting to land in Baramati. And these are the burnt remains of plane that are visible in these visuals coming from Baramati, where this accident has happened. Ajit Pawar has been taken to the hospital, and this is the aftermath of the plane crash. You can see how the remains of the plane have been scattered across the open field, and the fire is still there. The flames are still there. You can see the smoke, the kind of smoke that is still there. The wreckage is clearly visible in these visuals. The plane wreckage is clearly visible. The scattered pieces of the plane is visible in these visuals, and locals. You can see the locals have been gathered there. The police officials have in fact also reached the spot. Ajit Pawar has been taken to the hospital. We are still awaiting details on his condition, but looking at the visuals, you can just get this idea that how bad the accident was, how serious this accident was.